Tucked away in Northern California's beautiful Livermore Valley is a family-owned winery that was green long before being green was popular. Today, it's the fourth and fifth generations of the Wente winemaking family that are committed stewards and protectors of the land. In this destination wine country, the legacy and ecological health of the Wente family estates continues.
With their employees, community, and planet in mind, the Wente family created their Farming for the Future program in 1990. This program creates a well-balanced, sustainable ecology for farming and the environment. It has a name today, but the Wente family's been committed to these farming techniques and approaches since 1883.
Farm for the Future is a name that we created that really is synonymous with sustainability. Farming for the Future, being sustainable. It's just really a way to put the stamp on how we approach our land. As I'm 5 generations, I'm the 5th generation here in California with the Wente family growing grapes and making wine, and I want to pay it forward to my children, my sister's children, my cousin's children. And so it's really taking care of the land, taking care of how you farm the grapes to deliver them forward to the next generations.
Sustainable is about a business that is economically viable and sustainable. It's about the environment, and it's about the social or community. And as a 4th generation wine grower, we're not only about our business practices and what we do today, but how we are sustainable for future generations.
Well, for me, it's really been amazing. You know, being from New Orleans and being from the city and working in a lot of cities, it's great to be in wine country where you're in the breadbasket of America. You know, the Pacific coastline is smiling at you. And so basically, as a chef, you have all the resources you could ever need to create great food. 2,200 acres of vines, basically pressing our own olives from 100-year-old olive trees. So using our own olive oil, baking our own bread, churning our own butter from local organic creamery. So it's really just having fun being here and just having everything around me. So I don't really know what else a chef could ask for.
The same techniques and practices that create a well-balanced, sustainable ecology for farming are also utilized in all the Wente family businesses.
When we opened the Greg Norman course in 1998, we had carefully thought about the integration of the golf course with the vineyards, and knowing the practices to maintain grass, how were those compatible with vineyards? And so we wanted to carry our sustainable practices into the golf course itself. So we've now applied for an Audubon certification, and we're in the final phase. And that really is an all-encompassing, sustainable golf course. And it's about the wildlife, what you put on the grass, how you grow the grass, your water usage, all of these things.
We've had a commitment to this goal of taking care of the soil, managing the ecosystem, being good neighbors for 126 years, and again, nothing's changing. It's just business as usual, sharing it with the public a little bit more.
I think that the practicing of sustainability through the generations was a very natural thing. We are farmers, and knowing that we wanted to farm and continue to grow our vineyards, increase our vineyard acreage, we had to really realize what we were doing through our farming practices, our business practices, and how we were involved in the community to know that we're going to pass it on from one generation to another. So you want to do all the right things that allow you to do that. And 5 generations later, I think we've done a few things right.